Hello Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading. Apologies for my lateness. As a British citizen, I'm very punctual. However, I was very sick last week, so I unfortunately took some time off after I recorded the water earth sign. So from now on, fire and air will go first. You guys have never gone first in my schedule after all these years, so I think it's about time. The change, the need for change is here, so there we go. But anyway, let's dive in. This will be for this week, so between now and Sunday, so let's dive in. I will say, when I was pre-shuffling before I clicked record, I did see that there was some celebration coming up for you guys, or I'm hearing being reunited with somebody. So there's that. Let's dive into your reading. Let's see what's going on for you, okay? All right. Let's see for Aquarius. My apologies. All right, let's go. So this is going to be your overall energy for the week, okay? Knight of Swords. Now, you are really rushing something. You have your minds set on something. You are ready to move forward. You guys could be communicating with somebody this week. This is an idea that you kind of just do very impulsively. I will bring in a warning about that. It won't resonate for everyone because I'm saying it before I've seen all the rest of the cards. But sometimes the Knight of Swords thinks he knows something, but he runs in with this one idea and finds out the hard way that, oh, okay, I didn't have all the information, or I got ahead of myself. So make sure that what you are focusing on, if it is quite big, you have all the details, you have all the information, okay? Don't go rushing ahead of yourself. You might need to recheck something before you do communicate something or go ahead with it, okay? But Knight of Swords, you're very open for communication. You're very ready to jump into pounce. Could have a bit of energy for you guys this week, you know, feeling like you're ready to go. Let's see what the rest of the cards are saying. What's your challenge for the week? Six of Cups, past energy. Oh my god, I did say that there might be some reuniting. Now, this is a challenge for you guys because you could be reflecting a little bit on past events, past connections, most likely. This is a card of nostalgia, all right? This is a card of thinking about the past, okay? This is a challenge, or again, it could be a past person that's coming in that is posing itself as a challenge, okay? Let's see what we're being asked to focus on. Queen of Wands, this could represent you, in which case what you're being asked to focus on is yourself. Queen of Wands is usually about your image, all right? That is your physical appearance, working on that physical appearance, whether it's your health and your overall, again, appearance that you guys could be working on, whether it is just your reputation and your image when it comes down to your career. If you are in the spotlight, or if you do have a lot of people who look up to you, then the Queen of Wands is again coming across as that person who brings hope, who brings ideas, who brings ambition, motivation to people. Could be something to focus on is, again, just you. I would say that, but in a fiery sense, to focus on you, being confident. Don't go stooping to anybody's level, all right? Again, some of you, this could be a fire sign around you who you're being called to focus on, but for a majority of you, I feel like it's more about your confidence, your strength, your ability to be optimistic, to look at the bright side of life, and to come up with really great ideas to bring into your world is definitely something they're asking you to focus on. There's an element of mystery here, so again, if people are curious about you, which could definitely be the case for you guys, Aquarius, keep some things a mystery, all right? Don't go telling the world your secrets. Don't give everything away. There's something quite important about the things that you leave, that you don't say, that's just as important as the things as you do say. I don't know what they mean by that, but let's dive in. Let's see what has gone on in your recent past. Knight of Pentacles. You could have recently be focusing in the area of your career a lot more, and your finances and your stability in general, okay? This is to do with your resources, your time. How can I grow this? How can I invest what I have now so that it can double, triple, quadruple in the future, okay? This is a really good card of investments, taking it slow, taking it steady, and moving forward in a really positive way, which is amazing. Whatever you've done in the past is very good. I like it. Again, an element of mystery is definitely coming through in your reading, Aquarius, because he's on this dark horse. For some reason, out of all the times I've looked at the Knight of Pentacles, again, coming across as a bit of a mystery. Your actions are a bit of a mystery to people. People don't know what it is you're doing, but by goodness, they're definitely watching. You do definitely have an audience, regardless of whether it is what you do for a living or whether it's past people who seem to be attracted to you. Doesn't mean it, they're like, it doesn't have to be romantically, but it's like there's something about your energy that leaves people curious. It's that mystery that just makes people want to watch. It makes people want to look. It makes people curious about you, Aquarius. But anyway, what you've done in the past, I like that energy. All right, let's see what your strengths are this week. The Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is usually the wounded warrior. So your strengths this week is the fact that you've been through some crap and you're still able to protect yourself and to place boundaries and to defend yourself. Okay, you've not given up even when things, sticks were thrown in your direction. I'm hearing sticks and stones may break my bones. I don't know the rest of the things, so you can comment down below. But words will never hurt me. What is the actual phrase for that? I would Google it, but I just don't want to. Like my computer's right here and I just don't want to click off and sort it out. I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared. I don't want to ruin the footage. But yeah, Nine of Wands is almost like you have fought through the challenges that have been put your way. I am sensing an energy here where it potentially actually could be people who tried to block your blessings or tried to get in the way of something. So with that Nine of Wands energy coming through, you are a fighter, you are a warrior, Aquarius. So this energy coming through as your strength is saying to keep pushing through with that, all right? If an obstacle comes your way, we're dealing with it. You're strong enough to deal with it. But of course, I don't need to say this, but just don't go looking for trouble. It's almost like trouble is looking for you in this area, but it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. All right, but just pay attention. Your strength is your ability to push through any obstacles or any aggressive obstacles that might come your way. Okay. I am sensing a conflict, I'll be honest with you, only because of this past energy, the fact that you're fired up and when you want to communicate or rush into something, the fact that we are sensing that there potentially is people feeling like they want to know what you're up to, and this wolf energy. But again, your strength is the fact that you can battle. You've battled this wolf before. You've battled this situation before. You can do it again. All right. Maybe you've learned more this time about the weakness of this obstacle, but you can deal with it. All right. Let's see. Your near future. Let's see what that is. The Four of Pentacles. Now, this is interesting because I feel like this is you. I'm almost feeling like a halt. I'm sensing a halt with this energy. In the near future, there will be a halt. I think you'll be kind of pulling something back. Could be your energy. Could be financially that there is something that you pause. I'm sensing a pause. The energy that I'm feeling with it, I'm just trying to sense it. It's almost like I'm seeing like someone who's like, well, stop. Like, stop everything. Excuse my phone. This phone is never usually loud, so I'm surprised that it is right now. Put it on silent. I'm sensing you put something on a hold. In this deck, it's quite interesting because people are gifting him things, and I guess he has a choice. So some of you could relate to that. Maybe when it comes down to work or your career, you could have a few people who want you to work with them. You have a choice on whether you want to accept it or not. Okay, it's about, I guess, in this sense, knowing your worth and knowing your value. And it doesn't just have to be to do with work. It could be in anything. If people are wanting to give you something, or if people are wanting to have you in their life or in something that they're doing, you call the shots here, and it really depends on what you feel suits what you are worth. But I kind of sense a halt, and I don't know what they mean. Maybe it's a halt to what you're giving your energy to. The real definition of the Four of Pentacles, though, by the way, because that was quite intuitive, to be honest with you. The Four of Pentacles is about holding on too tightly to something. So if there is a bit of an obstacle coming up, or the past is resurfacing, try not to hold on to any of the conflict here. because it feels like it's halting your energy. So I really do sense that for a lot of you, don't go letting slip what you're working on. Don't go letting slip, don't just say something to win an argument, for example, with that Knight of Swords, because it could be used against you, or again, it could really dampen your spirit. I probably clarify that card, to be honest with you, but it is a card of needing to release something, but it does feel like you're going to put your energy to a halt, to be honest with you, in the near future. Your emotions this week is success, celebration. You'll be feeling victorious this week. Again, a lot of you have a lot of people who are wanting to know what you're doing, who are watching you. Again, this could just be a lot of success in your career endeavors, your creativities, for example. You're feeling victorious, you're feeling successful, you're feeling up on a high horse. I like that. It's very good. But again, don't come crashing down. Don't go putting yourself to a halt because you've rushed into something, okay? Don't do that. We don't want to do that. But anyway, this is a good energy to have. You're feeling very good. And I like it. Feeling confident, which I like as well. It's everything that they're asking you to focus on is that fiery energy. So it's good. In terms of your environment, let's see. Queen of Pentacles, Aquarius. This could be, because it's in your environment, it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be someone who has some links to your finances, to your resources. There is a snake in this card, so this could be somebody who potentially is wanting your time, your resources, your energy, your money, your stability, whoever knows. So just pay attention to the reason why you're not in contact with this person anymore and why they might be coming back round again. But the Queen of Pentacles, in terms of your environment, this could be a time where you're really feeling quite stable in your life as well. Again, to do with your finances and your career, most likely. Let's see your hopes this week. Two of Cups. What you're hoping for is a connection. This doesn't just have to be to do with love, by the way. This is a soulmate card, so this is actually someone that you have a very strong soulmate bond with, okay? So what you're hoping for is someone that you can click with. Again, some of you could be wanting love. You could be wanting someone who, you can have those great conversations with, someone who makes you feel things, is that something that you are really hoping for? If it is to be in contact with someone, I'm doing that because I feel like for some of you, there's nothing wrong with wanting someone. If you're wanting someone from the past, that potentially could be where that halt is coming in, because it feels like this might put a stop to your progress, because I think since this person's been out of your life, for some of you, this might only resonate with a few of you, you've been able to focus on yourself and your independence and what you're working towards. It feels like this is a bit of this person's distracting, or when we are around this person, we get distracted, okay? So just pay attention to that. Okay, what you're hoping for is for some animosity. I'm hearing animosity. Is that what it is? Peace. Things be civil, maybe. Overall energy. 7 of Wands. Despite the odds, despite the obstacles, you will be successful. Okay, you'll be able to fight away anything that might be trying to take from you, or again, any challenges that you have this week, you're going to completely smash it. Like, I think you'll do absolutely fine. I do want to sense what this halt energy is. Let's see, please, Spirit, for the 4 of Pentacles in the near future for Aquarius. Oh yeah, the 4 of Swords. That is a halt. This is taking a break from something. Maybe there is a need for healing. You do have the Ace of Cups, so it could be a time where you're wanting to give to yourself and not anything else. This doesn't look like a bad thing, to be honest with you. This is a calculated halt. This is something where you decide, actually, I need a time out. I need to think about this. I need to address something. I need to heal from something and take a time out, okay? So again, very strong halt coming up for you guys in the near future. But it feels like it's really to do with your feelings. No longer giving to something or addressing something here. But anyway, my angels, this week will be a very good week for you. I sense that again, or any obstacles that you guys come across will be handled. You have the strength, you have the ability to do that. Focus on your, I'm hearing charisma, focus on your image, focus on your reputation, focus on yourself, because it looks like things are really moving in your life, and there is a lot of success coming up for you guys, and again, growth. There is a little bit of a halt in the near future. Could be trying to focus a bit more on your health and your mental well-being. That's completely fine if you need that. So again, I would say don't go rushing into anything this week. Take it easy, because there is a potential break coming up in the near future, whether it's a vacation or what. So I would say not to start anything crazy now that might need your attention in the near future, because I do see that you would be taking some time out for yourself. But everything else, people are watching you. Aquarius, in a good way, you are growing an audience. You're growing people who are really curious about your life. So if any of you want to work on social media, it could be very good for you guys, Aquarius. But anyway, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. I hope this reading has helped. Let me know if it resonates with you, and I hope to see you guys next time. All right.